Once upon a time, there was a young man, named Atharv, who lived in Pune city. He was, in his 20s, and felt burdened by his past. Atharv had gone through difficult times, and had regrets that made him sad. He wanted to find a way to let go of his past, and move forward, so he decided to seek advice from a wise monk. Atharv traveled to a peaceful monastery outside the city. When he arrived, he met the monk, who was calm and full of wisdom. Atharv poured out his heart to the monk, telling him about the pain and regrets he carried from his past. The monk listened carefully, and then spoke gently to Atharv. The monk explained to Atharv that his past didn't define him. He compared life to a book, where each chapter represented a different moment or experience. The past chapters had already been written and couldn't be changed, but Atharv had the power to write the upcoming chapters of his life. Atharv wondered how he could let go of his past. The monk told him that forgiveness was the key. He advised Atharv to forgive himself for the mistakes he made and the choices he regretted. By forgiving himself, Atharv could learn from his past experiences and use them as lessons to grow. The monk suggested that Atharv write down his past experiences in a journal. By doing this, Atharv could gain a new perspective on his past and understand himself better. Atharv followed the monk's advice and wrote about his highs and lows, his joys and sorrows. As Atharv wrote, he began to see patterns in his experiences. He learned important lessons and discovered why he felt the way he did. The more he wrote, the more he understood himself. One day, as Atharv sat under a tree near the monastery, he realized that the weight of his past was not as heavy as he thought. He felt a sense of relief and lightness. He understood that his past didn't have to hold him back anymore. With the monk's guidance, Atharv learned to see his past as a way to grow, instead of something to be ashamed of. He forgave himself and others who had hurt him. This forgiveness freed him from anger and allowed him to move forward with his life. Atharv's transformation was noticed by the people around him. They saw a person who had faced his past with bravery and had become stronger because of it. Atharv inspired others to let go of their own pasts and find happiness in the present moment. As Atharv continued on his journey, he carried the monk's teachings in his heart. He lived each day to the fullest, not letting his past hold him back. Atharv realized that the most important part of his story was the present, and he looked forward to the future with hope and excitement. Thanks for watching the video. For more videos like this, do subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.